Oh my god, well I just gotta let you know. Me and Netanyahu are through. Sorry, Bibi, you're cute but you're so yesterday. You can feel whatever type of way you want about it. A new man has captured my heart, and his name is Igor Strelkov. What a hunk. Those dreamy eyes. Those boyish cheeks. Oh, the things he could do with that mustache. Any wuzzles, Igor is a Russian spy and military man. According to some crazed fans who hacked his email, he served in the FSB for 18 years. FSB? What does that stand for? Fucking sexy beasts. Strelkov is a Russian word meaning shooter or rifleman. I'd like to see how far his gun can shoot, if you catch my drift. He is not really the flirtatious type. He had a very difficult childhood. Couldn't he relate to his peers cause I guess he was just so much smarter than them. He was the kinda kid who mainly just hung out with the adults cause they understood him. Guys like that are always the hottest. So sensitive. I guess that is why he became a spy. He was used to gunning solo and keeping to himself. Oh, Iggy, it must get so lonely. Let me comfort you. He has been identified as a key figure proving Russian involvement with the Ukraine uprising. Who would have thought that whole mess was just a bunch of jealous girls fighting over the sexiest man alive? Bunch of haters in the European Union wanna call my man a terrorist but dem. He loves his country, okay, and he is gonna do what it takes to defend it. Any strong man would. And yeah, he can be a lot to handle. Ask Netanyahu. She went so crazy over him that in 2004 she blew herself up in a Russian airliner and took 43 people with her to an early grave. Whatever. You knew what you were getting into, messing around with that heartbreaker. Can't he stand the heat? Get out of the kitchen. Iggy needs a woman who can handle him. But Igor is so cute. Sometimes he gets a little pudgy, but that's just his soft cuddly look. More cushion for the pushkin. And he is so interesting. If Hollywood was smart, they'd make a biopic about his life and keep it PG-13 so the little girls who just wanna see the eye candy don't have to sneak in. They could get Gary Oldman to play him. He is the spitting image. Take the glasses off and replace the suit with fatigues. Which one's which? I can't even tell. So, like he is not perfect. He is not too crazy about Jews for some reason, and I guess he has murdered lots of people or whatever. But maybe I kinda like that about him. I mean, who don't love a powerful man? I don't think you're really a man unless you have a body count. So, like, I'd totally date him no matter what anybody says about him. And I've been thinking about how it would go and I think I've figured out our ideal date. First I'd pick him up from band practice cause he totally plays Freddie Mercury in a Russian Queen cover band. I can confirm that cause he is really secretive. But that is like his front. He rocks the crowd and he gathers information and assassinates dissidents and stuff. So, then, we'd participate in the SOOOOO reenactment. That is his favorite thing to do when he is not igniting uprisings in Ukraine. It's been his bestest hobby since he was a kid. Which is totally hard for at least two reasons. One, there is all these cute pictures of him in old school military clothes. Sometimes I pretend he's like a superhero who travels through time and fights in every major war. Second, it reminds me of my grandpa when he did his Civil War reenactments. And grandma would say, you can do that all you want. The North still won and they'll win every time. And he'd be like, yeah, but if we keep showing our Confederate pride then you know who might get the message and move somewhere else. Oh grandpa. I miss you. Were we still waiting on that settlement from the prescription drug company? But anyway, after we'd go to a poetry reading because we'd be tired and want to do something relaxing. Iggy is very sensitive and he writes poetry and he has had a lot of it published. A fighter and a thinker and a lover. He is the total package. We might get some street food or something, but no sit-down restaurants. It's just a waste of time for boring people. Maybe just a falafel or whatever they eat in Russia. We wouldn't go to a bar cause Iggy don't get down like that. But we could technically do whatever we wanted. In Russia he is above the law. Swag. After dinner, he'd take me straight to his mother's house, where he lives when he is not traveling overseas. He takes really good care of her. He is also great with children. He wouldn't mind introducing me to her. It wouldn't be all weird and scandalous. He never takes a woman home, so she'd be real proud of him and tell me how beautiful I am. Oh Iggy. You really are the best. You know how to make a woman feel delicate, loved, adored. By a man of true taste. Not like these mongoloid American men. Pearls before swine I am to them. But you are worldly enough to appreciate a real lady. I know you'll understand that not all Americans are evil. I am one of the good ones. And I know you didn't have anything to do with that MH17 attack. You wouldn't do that. You're a gentle soul. You write poetry. You take care of your mother. And you love kids. So what if you abuse your government ties so your friends can drive drunk with impunity? You're an important man. There have to be some perks. It is not as bad as what Putin is doing with those rigged elections. God, I can't believe I ever had a thing for him. Don't worry, baby, that was before I knew you. Hey. Who is that on the phone? Fuck you, Igor. Don't lie to me. I hear that bitch's voice. I am gonna find out where she lives and she is getting a fucking bomb in her mailbox. Thoughts Igor. I'm checking out of this relationship. Call me when you learn to be a man. At that point I'll either be dead or moved on. Anyway, girls, till next time. Igor turned out to be a dick. They all are. I keep trying, though. I'll get back to you when I've found my new boy toy.